A game for the offensively challenged on the Plains this Saturday with Auburn hosting Oklahoma. My goodness, Tennessee, we think offense when we think Josh Heupel and the Vols, but they laid down the defense against Oklahoma. The Sooners defense played well in that game. Same thing with Auburn losing to Arkansas last weekend, just could not get any semblance of offense going. This has been going on for now a year and a half at Auburn. Got Steve Merrill on the line from Wager Talk to help us break this one down. This is one of those new SEC games, Steve, where we've got Oklahoma coming in to go to Auburn for the first time ever as a 2-point favorite.
Yeah, so we'll start with my database simulation, 10,000 games simulated through the database each week for every game on the board. And on average, I've got Oklahoma winning by 2 points. So line is pretty much where it should be. Big picture, though, you do worry about a little bit of a flat spot for Oklahoma here after that Tennessee loss. It was a high-profile game as a home dog. They came up short. They go from being a touchdown home dog to a road favorite. Teams do normally bounce back in this spot. I just wonder if it wore them out a little bit. And this Oklahoma offense is still really suspect this year. They've been all offense, no defense in recent seasons. Oklahoma's going to be winning with defense this year. And although there's no line value in this game, I think Auburn could be a play-on team here down the road. I mentioned them last week here for the under-the-radar pick, a rare miss, by the way, as you know. We've been crushing that pick over the years. And that line actually had a lot of sharp money. I faded the sharps last week. They were on Arkansas. We got it down to 2.5. I stepped in, took the value, and Auburn had another turnover fest. And when you turn the ball over, you're not going to cover. You're not going to win games. But long, big picture, it does sometimes set up more value with you down the road. And I think this is an Auburn team that maybe not this week is a play-on spot because, once again, I think the line is pretty much where it should be. I do think Auburn could be a play-on team here in the near future. And you just look at their numbers this year. They're averaging 6.5 yards per carry, almost 10 yards per pass, 8 yards per play. That's not the sign of a team that normally is struggling with a 2-2 record, but it's because of turnovers.
It's always a good time to check out Steve's work at Wager Talk involving all the major sports. But Steve, now is especially a good time.
Yeah, NBA starts in a few weeks. I'm number one the last 3 years in units one of the NBA. Baseball on a current 31-11 run. But I know we're talking football. Last 2 weeks, college and pro football, best bets 10-4. If you'd like to get one of my best bets for free, use promo code VOICE25. Just log on to my page, SteveMerrillWagerTalk.com. If you don't have an account, create one for free. Log in, select any best bet, and then at checkout, use promo code VOICE25 to get that play for free.
So you've got that offer from Steve. Also keep into consideration, we've got the under-the-radar selection from Steve, exclusive here at the Voice of College Football, 23-7 against the spread. That's from the beginning of 2022, and you can lock in on that on Patreon and also as a YouTube channel member.